It was a one-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. One-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. One-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. Wow.
Sure looks strange to me. It was a one-eyed, one-time purple people eater. One-eyed, one-time purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a It was a
Hello, Avakins. Welcome to this week's live stream. We're going to be showing you guys some Halloween sneak peeks. We're going to introduce you to a new member of the team who we're going to talk to you. Who's going to talk to you guys about some special events coming up. I am Adam. With me today, I have our resident pumpkin of misery and despair, Sylvia.
Yes, hi everyone.
And I also have an awesome team of people behind me, twiddling buttons and things like that, which is also cool.
Twiddling.
We might be taking some of your questions from the chat towards the end of the stream, but if you have any suggestions for Avakin Life, please share them on our official subreddit, reddit.com/r/Avakin official. The link for this can be found in the description below. Okay, let's go. Just quick recap. Today we're going to be going over all things Halloween, really. We've got an interview with our special guest, and also we've got some amazing Halloween sneak peeks. Is everyone loving Halloween? Let us know in the comments. Also, which teams did you pick? Did you pick Team Werewolf or Team Vampire? Hashtag Team Werewolf, hashtag Team Vampire. Let us know in the chat. Let's see that wall of text.
Yep, let us know.
We are excited to hear what you picked. Sylvia, what did you pick?
I picked Team Werewolf. I mentioned that in... Yeah, got the sound for it. Perfect.
There you go.
Yes.
Ash, what about you?
I chose Team Vampire in the end.
Okay, cool. Interesting stuff.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I'm all about the wolf.
Wolf?
Yep, I'm totally about that wolf.
Cool.
That wolf life.
That wolf life. Cool. Also, as usual, we'll have a giveaway, although it's going to be a little bit different than how we've been doing them so far. So we won't have a question at the end anymore, but you can enter the giveaway throughout the stream by typing in !Avakin.
And hopefully it's going to work. I think we have a problem. I'm extremely sorry about this. I'm going to try and fix that as we go through. If not, we'll do a normal giveaway.
Okay.
A normal giveaway.
If not,
of
we can
hoodie.
do a normal one, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's get moving. So we have a new member of the team that you've not met today. His name is Kieran. He's from our Live Ops team. He organises a lot of the events that you see going on in Avakin Life. So
that was going to be my first question, I believe. So tell us a little bit more about your job here at Lockwood.
Yeah.
Hi, by the way.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
As Adam said, I mainly work on the events and I help out with the fashion contest. So, like, what the players are entering every day and in the future.
Cool. Good. It's good stuff. So, there's actually quite a big team of you guys in Live Ops, in our Live Ops department here, who organise these events. There's a lot of fine tuning and things that goes on with the kind of planning of these events. So, for example, the Vampires and Werewolves one that's going on at the moment, that was planned months ago, really. Yeah. And we've got quite an interesting sort of calendar planned for you guys for the rest of the year and early next year. So stay tuned for cool stuff on that. Okay, what's the most fun part about working at Lockwood?
Well, I really like working on the early stages of coming up with the ideas and for events for the players. I just think it's like the funnest bit. Like we get all the ideas, we get really creative with it, and we can make the most fun when we're talking just among ourselves.
Awesome.
Cool.
We have these weekly events meetings here at Avakin HQ, and we get to talk about all the stuff that you guys suggest for us and things like that. So it all gets taken into account. It's really cool.
Yeah, very cool. So, if you could live in the Avakin world, which social spot or apartment would you choose as your new home?
Well, I had a good look through all the apartments because there's so many. And the one I actually like the most is the San Francisco Eco Home.
Ah, cool.
Because it's super quirky and
Interesting.
like if I could mix that with like city life, like the Nottingham, like canal side, because we're in Nottingham, so bit of home.
So you see it as a place you would like to live in real life?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's really cool.
That'd be
I
cool.
quite like that one as well. I think Declan picked the same one actually, didn't they?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they're part of the same team, so
Yeah.
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They talk to each other a lot.
Just loads of hipsters working on live ops. It's really cool.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of hipsters.
What's your favourite apartment, Adam?
I'm all about this ship at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
The ship only
understandable.
comes out at Halloween for me, so I basically built a live stream studio on the deck of my ship. It's really cool. Thanks for being part of it, guys. Thanks and welcome. Would you rather have... I'm really sorry about this. I'm losing my flow a bit. Would you rather have the Ghost Petkin in real life or the Flaming Skull one?
Definitely the ghost one, because the logistics of having a flaming skull around your house doesn't sound that good.
Oh, yeah, it'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? You'd be constantly worried about things catching on fire and things like that.
But it's like a source of heating, though. If you get cold, you know.
That's true. If you can contain it in some way without being too cruel
Yeah.
to it.
In a glass
And,
box.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd like to be trapped in the glass box. Yeah.
As a flame, if you were a flaming skull, would you want to be in a glass box?
No.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we've got to appreciate the feelings here. So yeah, yeah,
Cool.
good tangent.
So, if you were stuck with an Avakin animation set in real life, which one would you rather have?
Most likely it would be the astronaut set, just because like floating would be pretty fun.
Yes, that's the one I've got on right now.
Bouncing
actually.
around like it's going out of fashion. Great stuff. What about if you were to choose a Halloween themed one?
Halloween themed. Probably the werewolf one, because I'm team werewolf. So
Because Aru.
Yes.
Yeah, we like that.
Yes.
There we go. Awesome. If you could have one superpower, which one would it be and why?
definitely super speed, so I can get rid of my car and save loads of money.
Okay. Do you do a lot of driving around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like commuting to Nottingham, so
I see that. Do you think super speed would have to be a shared experience so you could make it social?
nah. I think on my own it would be quite good. Like
Just
go
chilling.
on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling and
I
dashing
agree
from
with that.
spot to
Just
spot.
listening to music, stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Stuff.
So, next, would you rather question? This one is a little bit weird. Would you rather have to do a little dance every time someone asks you what time it is, or never be able to wear shoes again?
Wow.
Pretty random.
That's crazy.
Well,
Good luck.
I'm not that good at dancing, so
Doesn't matter.
I'll just go with no shoes and eventually get used to it.
Okay. There's a lot of practical thought gone into these
Yeah.
answers.
Definitely.
I appreciate practical thought. That's all good. What's your favourite part of the Halloween update so far?
Well, I'm really enjoying the fact that we have these two teams again, because it was really fun for the Santa Monica event, and now we've got it back in some form. I just enjoy the competitiveness behind the players and like seeing how they come to each other. It's really interesting to watch them get really competitive about Avakin and the team they're on, and have a bit of
Awesome.
patriotism.
Yeah.
No, loyalty to that team.
Yeah, makes sense.
Guys, if you've got any questions, please drop them in the chat. Ash is currently collating them, so we'll try and answer as many as we can at the end. Kieran, so what's going to happen next is Kieran's going to tell us a bit about all the Halloween events that are going on at the moment. As he works in the Live Ops team here, he knows all the stuff pretty much. So if you do have any questions specific for events, this is probably a good stream to drop them in, because we'll probably be able to answer all of them for you. Okay, do you want to just run through each one and tell us a bit about how they work and stuff like that?
Yeah, no problem. So, the ones we have going at the minute is the Vampires Werewolves, which everyone's in full swing of. They know what they're doing. But ones that we have coming up, and ones that are that have just started, we have Dress Up Wanda, who's going to be a bot later in the month, and it should be, I think, on next weekend that you'll see her around Avakin.
Cool.
And if you jump in the fashion contest and you are the winner, your outfit is actually going to be dressed on her.
Oh, cool. So you get to define a theme? Is that right?
Essentially, yeah. So they'll help have part of the actual game, and what they make will be part of that event.
Oh, that sounds really
that'd
cool.
Be a fun one.
Yeah. How are we doing with the vampire and werewolf stuff? You mentioned earlier that we might not have an accurate update for them, but do you know roughly how it's looking, or is that something we need to update the guys on later?
It will need to be a later case, because we've still got the guys working on that one just now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I think you guys will get updates every Monday, I think, after the weekend. Once we had a chance to look at the scores, we'll post an update like we've done this Monday.
So also welcome to. We've noticed we're getting a lot of new viewers today. So feel free to subscribe to us whilst you're here. That's the best way to stay up to date with all the giveaways and contests that we're putting on anyway, as well as on Instagram and the other socials that we have. I'll run through them all at the end. Is there anything else you wanted to tell us about the events that are going on?
Yeah, so we have a house party coming up this Friday, where you'll be able to jump in, and we've got some outfits that are going to be coming out that you can have a lot of fun in.
Oh,
and
you like that one?
Yeah.
Sorry, Kieran.
It's
Carry on.
Halloween party vibes.
Yeah.
We also have a build machine event, so make sure you get into the build machine this weekend, and then make sure you build some items which are going to be exclusively there just for this weekend.
Awesome. And we've also got the Petkin builder coming back, haven't we?
Yeah. So that's what the bot that they're dressing up will be part of. So
Okay.
Oh,
that
cool.
event. And they'll be able to build one of 3 pets.
One of 3. Yeah, it's we've done this in previous years. It's been a really fun event. For those of you that don't know how it works, there's actually going to be some content about this on Reddit, so feel free to head over there and check that out. Awesome. Is there anything else coming for the rest of the month?
We do have quite a lot coming. We have a vampire and werewolf space coming up, which you probably already know about.
Yep.
Which will be quite fun, and I think we're going to be throwing a party for the winning team at the end.
Awesome. Have we shown the vampire and werewolf spaces yet, Sylvia, on socials?
I don't think we have.
I tell you what, I'll do an exclusive for the stream for you. I can't show them in the stream because I don't have it set up, but straight after this we'll post on the Avakin official Instagram sneak peeks about the upcoming vampire and werewolf spaces. So that's cool.
You guys deserve it.
Yeah. Vampires sound like this.
Oh, that's what it was. I was going to say I wish we had a vampire sound.
And werewolves sound like this.
Okay.
And people that are scared of them sound like this.
Oh, wow.
There you go. That was
That's a
loud,
loud
wasn't it? Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Kieran. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else? I feel like I'm cutting you off a little bit then.
I don't think we have too much starting up this weekend, but we do have quite a lot right towards the end of the month when Halloween's in full swing.
When Halloween properly kicks in.
When it's actually
When it's
Halloween.
scary time. Nice. Cool. Okay, thanks a lot, Kieran. So, Sylvia.
Yeah, let's jump onto some news, and later on we'll have some sneak peeks as well, so yay. Okay, so first off, seasonal gifting is open if you guys haven't for some reason seen it yet. So you can give gifts until the end of October, until the 31st of October, I think, and you can open them, and you can Okay, yes, you can open them from the 25th of October until the 8th of November. So very soon you'll be able to open them. I'm very excited. I want to see what everyone got me.
Yeah, we're currently going through the milestones. I don't think we've hit the top one yet, have we?
No, I think we've had the first 3 maybe.
First 3. So you've already unlocked 3 prizes of 4. Yeah, there's still time to push that through.
Yeah, the last one is awesome.
The last one is awesome.
You can do it, guys.
It's like awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, we're also in the last few days of voting on the Tiger Awards. We've been lucky enough to be nominated for 6 awards, including Game of the Year. If you could head over there if you haven't done already, the links you can find throughout the game. I think there's a link in the description for this stream as well.
One on our Instagram stories right now.
There's literally one in there right now. Just feel free to vote for us. We appreciate it. If we do win, we're going to release a really awesome badge for you guys. That's really cool. We do understand, though, that some of you might have been a little bit frustrated because the website's been down a little bit for a bit of time. They're working on fixing it, so it'll be back soon. But so if you don't get the opportunity to vote now, please feel free to try again.
And thank you so much if you already voted.
Yeah.
A little bit of I guess it's kind of a sneak peek, but we can't show this item to you guys yet because we don't have a picture yet.
Unfortunately.
But you will see these very soon. So we will have snake eyes coming soon in an IAP that you'll be able to purchase.
We know how much you guys love
eyes.
Eye textures and changing the appearance of your eyes. So
creepy eyes and stuff
we're
like
adding
that.
more creepy eyes for you in the form of snake eyes. So we hope you like them.
They'll come at the end of the week, around Thursday, maybe Friday. So, yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Very exciting.
Cool. Okay. So, I'm really sorry.
What do we got?
It appears that the contest has actually kicked in.
Okay, that's a
which
positive
is
thing.
really good. I'm sorry about this. We're having technical problems with that at the moment, so it's taken a bit of time to come through, which is great news, regardless, because now it's working and you're already entering. So if you type !Avakin, all as one word, it'll give you an entry into the contest, and during the stream we're going to announce a winner and send you out a merch pack, a real life merch pack with some cool stuff inside.
Yep.
We're looking for feedback from you guys as always. What did you guys think to the Hayley Kiyoko concert that we ran this weekend? We would love to hear your feedback, so please head over and talk to the wonderful Ash over on Reddit. That's okay, right, Ash?
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ash loves talking to you guys, so pop over there, say hi, let us know your feedback on that event. The Hayley Kiyoko bundles that were available will be back again for one exclusive last chance for you to purchase them around the 29th and 30th, so keep an eye out for them. But this is one thing, once it's gone from Avakin, it's never going to come back. So it's super last chance on those ones.
We'll do some posts to remind you guys because there's a bit of a wait, but yeah, we'll let you know so you won't forget. Cool. So as promised, we have some sneak peeks we can actually show you guys. We have some costumes that will be coming soon from the brand Cosmos, which, as you know, releases spooky kind of,
costumes and cosplay stuff. These aren't necessarily spooky though. These are food related outfits.
Yeah.
So
some of them are. I
guess you could equip them with some vampire teeth, and then you're a biting vampire version of a chili pepper or a bottle of sauce or something.
Yeah, it's mostly because not everyone at Halloween, not everyone celebrates it in a spooky way. Like some cultures just dress up for it. So there you go.
Yeah, it's just,
you can have some fun Halloweeny stuff as well.
Some Avakin for everyone, pretty much. So we hope you like these. Let us know your feedback. We love feedback, especially when it comes to we love talking about food as well, and this is food related. So bring it on.
We do love food.
That's awesome. Okay, we've still got 12 minutes left on the giveaway at the moment. Sorry, 11 minutes left on the giveaway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some questions from the chat with the wonderful Ash. So if you've got any questions in the meantime, please send them through. We'll try and collate those as well. Ash, what's the community saying in YouTube chat?
Oh, they're saying a lot. It's actually probably the busiest chat I've seen yet.
Oh, cool. It's because we've got so many new viewers today. So welcome to those
I
guys.
think it also could be because we don't have as many moderators helping us this time.
Oh, it could be a case as well, yeah.
So we have a question from Safi, which is, hang on, let me just read it first.
Okay.
Will we have the Lockwood Werewolf event in the Haunted Maze this year?
Maybe Kieran can
Don't know the answer to that. Do you know,
answer
Kieran?
that?
I assume this is one that we had last year.
Yeah, it's one we've run in previous years, where you have to chase the werewolf around the maze.
So we're not going to be running that event, but there is going to be an event starting next week in the maze. So if they look out,
Cool.
they will see someone there.
So it's not exactly the same. There's a different event, but in
It's
the same scene.
New stuff, which is great.
New is good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
Yes. So people asking me about suspensions in the chat. I can't help with that at all. You'll have to contact our support team. Just go to avakin.com/support. And if you send them a message, they will reply to you. So just had to cover that.
Yep.
So La Muerta is asking, what is Karen's favourite event?
Oh, that's a difficult question. We do so many cool ones.
There's a lot.
Yeah. What do you think, Kieran?
Well, I really enjoyed the Fashion Police event, and it's not just because I worked on that one, but I just like being a spy, and I thought it was really fun and a really nice idea.
It was a nice little story to carry it through, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
exactly.
Things like that. Awesome. What about yours, Sylvia? What's your favourite event?
I quite like this kind of cool competition aspect that we have going on with these events. So I really love the cotton candy versus popcorn one that we had. I think that's probably my all-time favorite. What about
Awesome.
you?
Yeah. I'm torn between two at the moment. I love these ones where we do team versus team, like you just
Mhm.
mentioned. Particularly like this Vampires and Werewolves one.
Yep, let's do it. Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
It's
Vampires and
coming.
Werewolves. Sorry, that was a little bit werewolf bias then.
Yeah,
There we go,
both.
fixed it.
Every time we talk about the event, we gotta have
Balanced.
both sounds.
Perfectly balanced.
Mhm.
Yeah, but my big contest that I'm really enjoying at the moment is the pumpkin carving one that just finished.
Ooh.
That we have had so many cool video submissions for this contest. I'm so proud to be part of the community with you guys. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
So even if you don't win this contest, please carry on making videos because some of you are super talented and I don't think you realise.
Yeah, we really enjoyed looking at them. We got other members of the team involved because everyone wanted to everyone always has a look at like user creation and stuff like that. But like this time, so many people got involved and we all looked at your stuff and it was just amazing.
We had no choice either because there were 800 submissions and we had 800
so many
videos to go
watch.
through. So.
It was wonderful.
Have we already announced the video? The winner.
The
on
winner,
that
we
one?
have announced the winner. Yes.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're
So
currently in the
congrats to them.
process of creating the prize, which will be
Fantastic.
distributed to all of you guys, by the way.
So
Pumpkin
everyone's a winner.
carving. Mhm.
Brilliant. Ash, what about events with you? What do you think?
Oh no, you're gonna ask me. I'm
Not
just trying
prepared.
to track all the questions that are coming in still.
We'll come back to you if you want.
I like this current event.
You like the current
That's
event?
fine. You
the
can like the current
werewolf
one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my easy answer.
How do you feel deep down about it?
Deep,
I'm
deep,
just trying to
deep
get.
down.
I'm
Okay.
trying to throw you off track. Sorry.
No, that's
Deep.
fine. I'm slightly wary about the team events. I get a bit concerned about players playing against each other, but you know, as long as people are having fun. But you know, if you're not having fun or if you don't like the team events, let us know on Reddit. Let us drop by to our Reddit and give us some feedback. We're always taking feedback, good and bad.
And if you haven't subscribed there, it's completely free to do. Please do. It helps develop the community. It's basically where you guys can have a voice that goes through directly to our development team here at Lockwood.
Mm-hmm.
So we appreciate all feedback, good or bad. But be nice to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more questions, Ash?
Oh yes.
Is there loads?
I'm so glad
Yes.
you asked me, yeah, because I just want to get through them. So we have one from Kiara Curley, who's asking, I think she's asking Karen, how many petkins do you have? And to help people with my accent, I'm trying to say Petkins.
It's
Not
Petkins, not
Pitkins.
Pitkins.
Sorry,
I got
Ash.
it. Petkins.
We love your accent, Ash.
That's great.
Ish.
So I think I have 5? No, wait. 6. And I'm using the Punk Iguana at the minute.
Oh,
Punk
really?
Iguana is cool.
Ooh,
That's actually a flashback from PlayStation Home. That was originally
facts.
I've been here since time began, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a pack released with a apartment called Dream Island. Cool fact.
Oh, I remember that one.
This
That is old.
this may come back
Gosh.
to haunt you. These questions. So
Mm.
yeah, remember these facts. Sorry, tangent again.
More questions.
Let's go.
Stacy wants to know, will we get the costume shown on the position animation set pics?
I'm not sure I understand the
Yeah,
question.
I know it's a very specific question, but I think it's the marketing kind of image that we have in game showing the new animation
the
set.
costume.
Yeah.
Once again, that would be a question for the retail
Exactly,
team
it would
because
be,
they
yeah.
can. I mean, they create the items, so they kind of have a better idea what's coming out.
Yeah,
and
I
when.
didn't think we could answer it, but
We
I wanted to
can't.
bring it up
Yeah,
because I know people have been mentioning it in Reddit as well.
we'll ask and we'll let you know next time we see a comment asking about it.
Yeah, keep an eye on the socials.
Are you
I'm
ready
sure
for a
you'll find
difficult question, Adam?
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it.
maybe.
Because
Ready.
it's probably the most. Well, it is definitely the question I'm seeing most today in Reddit, and also in this chat, which is, why is the dragon so expensive?
Okay. Right. Okay. So we have a team that makes these items, and the prices are usually built depending on how much it takes to go into creating that item. When we've got petkins in particular, they have different complexities to the way that they're made, depending on what kind of model they are. So sometimes they take longer than others. I'd not even seen these ones myself, so I don't want to go too deep into this answer. But what I expect is these have been created for more. I don't know. We don't want to flood Avakin with them. You see, we need to give them an exclusivity, and the way
Yeah.
to do that, well, one way to do that is to apply a higher price point on that, assess how popular they are, and then maybe release another variant of it in the future at a different price point.
Yeah, and like we said, it kind of like depends on how like the amount of time and resources it takes to create. I'm pretty sure these took a while to create because they're talking about the like kind of fluorescent undead dragons, I believe, the ones who just released. So yeah,
If you think about this time last year, I don't think we had anything that flies at all as petkins.
exactly.
I might be wrong. Feel free to look into it, but
Mhm.
I feel that there weren't any, and that's because we didn't have that part of the tech
Yeah.
in Avakin Life, and now we do. We've done all the research into it. We've applied it. We have to sort of
Yeah.
make it worth it, really.
Yeah.
yeah.
And we do
But I
have to
hope that
make
answers
it
your questions.
work for everyone because we do get some requests about getting some more exclusive items into the game. So yeah, we do try to have cheaper items and something more expensive sometimes. So
We're actually creeping towards 30,000 items in the database now, so we try to release new items every week at different price points to suit all budgets. So hopefully, if
always
you can't afford this one right now, then
there'll be a new
there will be
collection
something
that's a
that
bit
you
cheaper.
like that is cool.
Yeah.
Cool, great question though.
So, a question from Panda. She's actually got two that are very similar. I'm trying to see if they are the same first. I'll ask the first one. Will the Build a Petkin event have a bundle after the event is over for the players who like to collect all the rare items?
Don't know. Kieran, do you know the answer to that one?
We haven't planned a bundle for it, but you should be able to get all of the items from the event, apart from the last 3, which are the free petkins. And there's a little bonus in that, actually. If enough players build a petkin, there's another petkin that will get given to everyone.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
cool.
I think that
Exclusive
sounds good.
information.
Does that answer your question, Panda?
We hope so.
Let me know in
Hopefully it
chat.
does.
Yeah.
So there's a question from Avakin Joshi, which was, how do I become a Lockwood?
Okay. This is a tricky
Well,
one.
yeah,
It's basically if
I don't
you see
think it's
anyone with a Lockwood tag that isn't a bot, that means that they work for Lockwood Publishing. They're actually paid employees here at Lockwood HQ or at one of our other studios. Yeah, so you can't, unfortunately, unless you work here.
But I mean,
But
there's
you
other.
can work here.
Yeah,
we have a
there's-
careers page, and we show what jobs are open. You know, and if you have the qualifications, you can and the experience, you can apply for them. I mean, they're open.
Yeah,
to
but
the public.
most of the positions here do require quite a lot of experience in the gaming industry in order to get those positions.
Yeah,
so
that-
yeah,
true.
it's worth
I
a
just
look.
wanted to say,
Yeah.
you know, it is
Yeah.
possible. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here talking to you.
Yeah.
I mean, we also have a lot of content creators. So there's other ways to be part of us. You know, like even
That's
if you're
true.
not fully part of the team, we do have. How many content creators do we currently have?
We have 8, soon to be 9.
Which is a lot. So yeah, if you keep putting your content out there, and you know,
Featured creators, that is.
yeah.
Yeah, featured
Indeed.
content creators.
Mhm.
The ones that actually make content for our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you never know. You might pick you next.
Cool. Any more questions, Ash?
Yeah, just a couple more. One's just coming now. When will the level cap be raised above level 58? That's from Tanisha Blue.
We've been talking about this for some time now.
Yeah.
We are planning on doing this. It certainly will happen. I can't say when. Right now, that's simply because we're trying to think of something good to reward you with, because it's quite a big milestone.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it? Sorry, Sylvia, were you going to say something?
Oh no, I was just agreeing.
There's a question here from Nuari Moon, and I can answer that one. She says, I like the vampire badge, but I want the wolf badge too. Can we get all later? And the answer is, yes, you can. I'm not sure if we said this very clearly in the game, but we did say it in the guide that I posted to Reddit. But in the final party, you will be able to get the other team's badge. So you'll be able to have both badges for this event. So,
Awesome.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, don't worry, you're going to get them both.
But it's an example of the amazing information that you can find out on the Avakin official Reddit. So feel free to head over there, give us a subscribe. It's completely free to do. And you get to talk to wonderful people like Ash and Panda Power and so on.
Someone's just triggered me with a question. Someone said, Leah Godina has said, do you actually look at your Reddit? I mean, I am reading every post,
Yes.
every workday.
Every single post.
Short
And-
answer,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, because of that, I can't answer them all. And also, not all of them can be answered. And also, we do prefer that people use the place to talk to each other. But I do answer a lot. I mean, just look at my account on Reddit. I'm posting all the time.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
Mhm.
I am active in there.
It's constant. And not only Ash.
Not just you.
It's
yeah.
not just Ash there. The entire Lockwood team are constantly looking at Reddit for
Yep.
suggestions.
It's a very good point.
Yeah, they have a wonderful upvote downvote system, which we kind of love. Really,
It's perfect
It
for
allows
us.
you to upvote and downvote each other's suggestions, so we can get a kind of expectation of how popular that item would be
Yeah.
if we put it into game.
And I'm constantly taking links out of the Reddit and sticking it into our kind of company communications room, and people can see what you're saying there. But often the developers actually post stuff from Reddit themselves that they found themselves, and I actually kind of go, oh, you know, they got in there before me. They found that thread that I haven't read yet. But that's because there are so many developers here that are actually actively reading Reddit. So it's a really very important source of information for us.
And they all also watch the stream, so say hi.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hi. Any more questions, Ash?
I think that's about it. I mean, there are always lots coming through, and I'm really sorry that we can't answer all the questions that come through. But we have to be kind of reasonable about it.
I've just seen one more question just
Oh,
come
yeah.
through, which I'll just cover quickly because I get asked this quite a lot. What happened to Lockwood Jessica?
Oh yes,
Saw that one.
Jessica hasn't gone anywhere. She's still at Lockwood. She just works in a different department now.
Yeah.
That's more towards her specialisation.
She's fine.
She's cool. We
I'm
see her
sure
every
she
day.
would say hello if she could.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get her back on the stream
Yeah,
if you'd
as a
like that.
guest, why not?
Just as a guest, just to talk about what she's doing now and things like that. Maybe as an update.
Would you like that?
And chances are she's actually watching right now, so say hi.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess. Okay, cool. Right. our contest has finished. Our giveaway. Thanks to everyone that entered. I'm about to pick a winner. It will announce it in the chat. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Ashes Griffiths. What do they need to do, Sylvia?
Woo! First of all, congratulations. We will DM you if you give us your. I think I'm not sure if they shared their Instagram username. If so,
if you respond to
you haven't,
the tag we've just put in for you, just
if you send us
with
your Instagram username,
we'll get in contact with you and we'll
a direct message.
Yeah, we'll send you
telling you
a
what to do
pack
to get your prize essentially.
Awesome. Okay, congratulations again to you. We'll be doing this contest again in the next stream. Thanks to everyone that joined us today. We really enjoyed chatting to you guys, as you know. This stream will remain on our YouTube after we finish today, so if you have any friends that missed it, feel free to share it with them. Remember to follow us on all our social media, over at Facebook, here on YouTube, also on Instagram. We also have pages on Instagram for Portuguese, Russian and Italian speaking players. We're also on Snapchat, on VK for the Russian speaking community, and on Twitter if you're looking for maintenance updates and things like that. Remember to subscribe here. That's the main one where you get to talk to us. You get to know when the streams are coming online and things like that. So remember to check the notification bell and subscribe here. We will be back next Wednesday, I believe, where we're going to be talking about some more events and some other cool stuff in Avakin Live.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone again for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Bye.
See you.
Bye.
ha ha ha.